reaction plus intuition test.
Well, they might want to do that then. Reaction plus intuition?
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to mark off that I used a bullet, even though I didn't use a bullet, but I'm going to mark it off.
You didn't use a bullet.
It's not a real bullet, but I have...
Use cyber bullets.
I count 2 successes, so your 1 gets through.
Oh.
Pew!
Nice.
So does BC Pimp 1 take 7 damage?
I think BC Pimp takes 7 damage.
Yeah, I think it takes damage as long as the dice still gets through. I believe.
That makes sense. Definitely seems to be the case.
Well, don't they make a
An armor check? If they have armor, they do.
yes, a resistance?
Resistance.
Yes, a physical resistance thing. It's their body plus their armor.
So wait, we're wearing the armor and everything that we bought already?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well then.
Dum 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 dum.
Okay then. My armor costs a lot of money, but it's gonna be worth it.
So he rolls on his body? Because they do not have armor. And
Then
the
just
weapon...
body, yeah.
I think it's not, I don't think it's a roll. I think it's something about, I think it lessens the 7 to, it moves it down, I think.
To like 5?
Yeah.
Could be. I don't think so though. Because then, like, you would be shooting me the whole day, and like I'd just be ignoring you, even though I'm a squishy wizard, because I decided to take a bulletproof vest.
Defending. How the attackers nets hits?
Yeah, that's like with me and my full body armor, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it's
I think
it's
you
an
roll,
armor rating
and
of-
then the number of hits reduces the damage by that much.
So if you
That
have a
makes
high enough
sense.
armor modifier, then you could reduce that damage to 0.
So I'm going to roll for their body. We'll see what comes up. We have 0 successes.
Well then.
Well,
Now he
Take
takes
it.
7 damage.
I'll allow it. 7 sounds reasonable.
Right to the kisser.
So your single shot hits him right in the kneecap.
Ooh.
That was his pimpin' kneecap too, so he is not happy.
not the pimp and kneecap, you bastard. Who
It's that
does
one
that?
who's got crooked back.
Man, 7 damage. He is very unpimping now.
Would you say that he's dying?
I would say that gives him a -2 on pretty much every every dice roll he makes.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, you're dealing with Pimp 1 just
Yeah.
fine.
For a light revolver, it's pretty good.
Oh, you have the Omni 6.
Yeah.
And that would be Raven's full turn. So now it would be Jack, according to
Okay.
this handy little turn order we have.
According to the
The thing you told me
rat
about.
Well, I'm curious as to what I can do, because I'm assuming I'm the only one with the cyber deck implanted in his brain. So,
brain.
You're probably the only one out of the 4 of you who has a cyber deck implanted in his brain.
Or a cyber deck.
Yeah, that too.
alright, so, I mean, we are in VR, so this is something I can't, like, screw with, because I've got hacking and all that good garbage.
Hmm.
Could I try and break it?
I would advise against that because I don't think there's rules for using a deck in VR. I'm not sure.
Really? Because I can transition between AR and VR all the time. It just depends
That's
on
when
whether
you're-
I want to.
Yeah, that's when you're using it. You are in a separately you're joined in a hot sim through something other than your cyber deck.
You'd
That's
think
what I'm
they would have hooked something up for him to be able to do something.
They didn't just plug into your cyber deck and be like, I bet it's fine.
Oh no, he's taking over the building! I could never have seen this happening.
I mean, I don't think they'd
No.
put somebody in like a virtual combat situation that doesn't have any way to fight, really. Or that
Oh no,
can't
I
use his
have
skills.
weapons.
All right.
No, I've got pistols, and I've got full body armor, so I'm good.
I'll be
Oh,
back
really?
briefly. I must take down my plate.
Yeah, I spent the $3,000, so. All right then, so it's a roll 9 SR. You said 4?
What's for?
SR4, yeah.
Oh, yes.
9 SR4.
We are right on rolling for resist damage. That is how it works. You roll, and then each success minuses the damage by 1.
I forgot
Subtract
this
the damage,
has-
not minuses. It's not a word.
This gun also has armor piercing -1.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I guess mine.
that
I've
would
got the
I'm assuming that's what
That would be
AP
relevant.
is.
A's Predator.
if they were armored in anything besides their
Yeah.
luxurious pimp outfit.
Yeah, I've got the Ares Predator 5.
Predator's
so.
good. It's always good.
All right, so AC. C. Am I supposed to type anything for that? Or no? I'm looking at heavy pistols right on the actual page itself. Is there anything I need to know from here, or just type in 9 SR4?
You would be rolling 9 dice, because if that's what you're rolling, that's what you roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, my pistols is a 9. So
Oh, it's.
I mean, is that what I
wait,
roll?
Wait,
What?
what do you mean by 9?
You mean with
dice
the
pool for
with
pistols.
the
Right, I'm back.
agility, right? Because you can only have up to 6.
Oh, agility.
You can only have up to 6 with.
Oh, I have 3 agility.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm only rolling
That-
3
that's
die then.
your weapon
No,
skill.
Your weapon
for the
skill,
weapon?
but you can't have you can't have 9 skill when you first come out of. Oh.
I don't think he has 9 skill. I think his
Okay.
total dice pool is 9.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure of
Yeah,
that.
No, I have a rating of 6 and my agility's +3.
Yes,
So
9 dice.
So- okay then. So 9 SR4 then.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Bam.
that's 3 hits. Which one are you shooting?
A perfectly average.
Oh, I was hitting Pimp 2.
Pimp 2. Lovely. Those poor pimps.
4 pence.
I really like
He is going
this
to
because you can just go that one.
Yeah. He is going to try to do his little pimp dance. Just get out of the way.
Squishing his head.
He actually critical glitches that. So I'm gonna
Nice.
say he trips, and that bullet hits him square in the head.
He trips
All
into
3
the
of them
bullet.
hit. All 3
That
of
was
them.
that was a critical glitch. So yeah.
Wow. That was
So I
fast. We like
applied
just
my
started.
damage.
I know. That's my second roll.
It is good to make
So
sure
I apply
we
damage
all
or
know how to
just-
roll and everything. That is good.
So yeah, man, way to deal with Pimp 2.
Suck it.
Pimping ain't easy.
Dogma, I will yield to you. You may do your thing first in our simultaneous goings.
All right.
Run in the
case.
way. Stand where 2 was.
It won't stop me.
All right. What does moving count as?
Nothing. You get to move your full move, and it doesn't count as a simple or complex action. Running, I think, counts as a.
Okay.
I think running is a free action, and it gives you minuses to your
Yeah.
pluses to your.
Now, how
melee.
are we treating distances on here? Is what I'm curious about.
That is not.
Well, it looks like. I mean,
Like, would each
it-
square count as a meter? Or are we gonna?
Each square counting as a meter does not make sense. How is
Yeah,
the movement
exactly.
given?
So what?
Well, try move your character. It says like 5, 10, 15, 20.
But I think it's based off something else.
It's based off feet because it's based off D&D.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is the movement in this comparable to that in any way?
I don't know.
See, I want to say not really. I don't know if there's a. I don't know if there's a way to. Hold on, let's see.
Can you modify how or what kind of feet?
That's actually what I'm looking at.
Yeah, because if we're using just the Pathfinder like 5 feet, that would kind of equal out to 2 meters.
Okay.
Roughly, that's 6 feet. I mean, it's just minus a meter.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always work with it.
That would make sense.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Now we don't necessarily have to make our people snap to a grid. For example, I can do that. And then on there, if you click and drag that, it'll give you a different number as well as like decimal places.
Wait, how do you do that?
Oh, that's cool. It does give you. It gives you 6.
I would like to know if I can set anything in the map that changes the
How do you do that?
distance per cell. I just updated the map, so let's see.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yes. If you go to in the preferences, there is a thing for units per cell.
I set it, so now a square is 2 by 2 meters.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So if
okay,
we're
so just
meleeing
snap
with
the
them,
grid
we are inside of them?
Inside?
Yeah, like on top of?
Thank you.
Unless
seems
I don't
counterintuitive.
understand what a meter is.
So I'm guessing, Sal, you're gonna huck something at me, and I
meters.
should probably not be standing in front of you.
Well,
With
so
your
it
staff.
Might be wise.
The deal with
A meter's comparable to a yard, isn't it?
I think so. I really don't
So it's
know.
like 3 feet. So I mean, that's just arm
First things
distance.
first. I'll move over here.
I'm going to say, for my sake, if you're beside the person, you're in melee range.
Okay.
Put myself over here.
That just
Unless you have a 6-foot arm reach,
reach actually doesn't work like it does in D&D and Pathfinder.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay then.
Well, I'm glad I made that roll before I checked the range thing, because I think I would have not shot him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's like 10,
What's
right?
your increment?
I'm away from 10,
Yeah.
and it's 6 to 15 is medium, which is a -1 to the dice pool modifier.
Oh.
Hmm.
Is that
I guess I
weapon
don't
specific,
really
or is that a
quick draw.
ranged thing?
That's a range. It's on a range table on 476.
Okay, it is on the range increments. 476, you say?
Yeah.
How about that? Yes, you're right. In the future, I will keep this in mind because that's a thing. Range increments.
I forgot all about it when I was doing that.
Don't worry, so did I. But now I know about it.
All right. So, question.
Okay.
If I were going to quick drawing is weapon skill plus reaction, and it's a physical test, so it has the physical limit, and it requires 3 successes to do it.
Okay.
When I use the weapon skill, is that just supposed to be the weapon skill's rating, or the total rating for that skill, counting the attribute?
I have a feeling it's the total rating counting the attribute. Oh, do you roll the attribute too?
Well, it says weapon skill plus reaction.
So I think it's just the skill and then reaction.
I have a feeling it's just the skill then.
Yeah.
But
Like
that
I did
doesn't
for
make,
That's what I was thinking, but
that
I'm not
doesn't make
like
as much
100%.
sense though.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm
Add the
thinking it's supposed to be
attribute.
used
Well, for
total.
quick drawing, not for firing it.
Yeah. I'm talking for quick drawing, not actually shooting the gun.
Well, since the
still be
attribute
your
is
total,
agility,
though?
that does make sense. And if you need 3 successes, that's pretty big threshold. So I would say you would add your skill value to
Okay.
it, or your
House
attribute
rule.
value.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do this for the sake of having done this. So,
House rule
See.
until I look at it.
All right.
fair enough. Reactions 3.
But I have a feeling that's just the way it would work, because that makes sense in my head.
So,
Head
I'm
area.
gonna try and quick draw my pistol. I need 3, and I can only cap out at beyond that. Actually, I only need 2 because I have a quick draw holster for this gun. So,
So show me the.
There we
Oh,
go.
look at that.
Fair. All right. So it's a draw and a shoot in a single action, and since 2's pretty dead, I'm gonna shoot 3 over here.
2 is pretty dead. Good call.
All right.
Can I
This
fix-
uses my pistol skills.
May I fix my initiative?
So blam.
What do you mean?
Because it goes down to 9 now, right? I believe.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right.
So I'll
we'll
just-
do that at the end of the
Oh,
round, or you
oops.
can do it right now. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I really, yeah,
It doesn't.
it doesn't matter. But I just wanted to make
Alright,
sure
I got
I
3
didn't
hits.
forget.
So that's. Oh,
See,
is this your attack roll?
Yes.
Oh, right, it does make
All right.
more sense
Quick drawing-
at the end of
quick
the round
drawing
because
is both
then
readying and shooting
right,
simultaneously.
we fix it again. Okay, that was me.
Well, let's see how dodgy Pimp number 3 is feeling. He is feeling a 2 successes, but you readily overcome him with your 3 successes.
All right. Yay.
And he is going to try to take not how much damage does that do?
7.
7. Is there an armor penetrating value?
There is not.
Well, they don't have armor.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. He
I'm pretty sure without armor, his body's not going to stand up to 7 damage unless he's really beefy.
his little
Is
pimp
he a really
jig.
beefy pimp?
His pimp jig does not get him out of the way of that bullet, but you hit him in one of his areas that is kind of reinforced by pimping, so it does near 5 damage.
Shenanigans.
At the same time that's happening, I'm going to cast a Force 6 fireball into Pimp number 5. Oh, one of those hits go away.
Oh my god. Their lack of magical anything means they can't resist this at all.
No, they still get to resist it by body.
Body, yeah.
Yes, so that's 6 damage to each of them, really. Because I easily don't scatter.
Pimp 3 and Pimp 1. We knew you well.
So 6 damage minus my resistances.
Minus your body.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm rolling for Pimp 2. So I'll just apply that one to... Oh my. Ah. Well, not a happy day in Pimpville. Because number 1 is... Wait, this is an area thing?
AoE?
Yeah, this... You said Pimp 5. You're not just hitting Pimp 5, right?
No, it's an AoE. It gets all of them.
Okay, that's what I thought, because I was rolling resistances on each. Pimp number 1 is, how do I put this? Dead.
Oh, no, excuse me. It's... The damage is equal to the force I rolled it at and the number of hits. So, but the force counts as a limit, so it's... How many hits I rolled? 7?
7.
And the force was 6, so it's actually 13 damage. I apologize.
They're all dead.
That was quick. Shit. Good job.
Pyronymus Bosch just says enough of this bullshit. Hits them all. And
Good
they
job,
all
Cassie
burn
guy.
and die.
Now roll drain.
A horrible,
No,
horrible death.
Good job, Casty man.
You got their pimp hats incinerated.
Oh man.
There's
What
no
a cheap
loot.
one.
Also, there's no loot because you're in a VR.
He also accidentally blows up
Oh,
his tube.
you mean we
because
don't get
he's
Mario
channeling
coins?
Magic.
What is this? What
You
a fun
get
thing.
0 Mario coins.
I took 3
Ah.
points of stun damage.
Okay.
Are you gonna manage?
Oh, people are getting robot-y. It's not good.
Oh, that's working. Can we clip now?
Skype is unhappy.
Yeah, not happy at all.
Like robot.
Who's here?
Oh, that's how. Which any net hit two.
Can everyone still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, I think it's gotten better.